I'm standing here with Demi. Now, this is the homeowner, and this is Ethan's mom here. So we're going to see if she can paint a couple clouds on the wall. I'm going to coach her through the basics of brush handling, and then hopefully painting some clouds. So are you ready to attempt this, Demi?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Now, where are you originally from?
I'm from Philippines.
Maybe you can say hi to some people back in the Philippines.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Demi. At ngayong araw na ito ay tuturuan po ako ni John na magpinta ng alapaap.
Awesome, that sounds
Yeah.
so cool. Did you tell him that Miro Joe was forcing you to do some painting?
No, I just said that you're gonna teach me how to paint clouds.
Demi did not ask to do this. I asked her to do this for the record. Before you do anything, you should be able to do that, okay?
I can't.
I know it's annoying for you to kind of reach out here, so we'll have you reaching out here so that the people, you know, inside of the movie camera can see you.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to show you is this hold on the brush.
Yes.
And I want you to try to hold it so that you're pointing straight at the wall. You don't want to be like this or like this. Most of the time you're holding a brush, it points at the wall. See if you can just mimic that position.
Like
there.
this?
There you go. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to dip it in the paint. I want you to, I'm going to do it first so you can watch. See how I just barely dipped the tip in that paint? And you can see that it's starting to drip if you look there.
Yeah.
So this is going to be tricky. I want you to do your best, but I want you to try to do this rotating motion. I'm going to hold it right there. I like how you're rotating it. That's perfect. But try to do that while you're holding it higher up on the brush.
Okay, this one.
I'm going to hold it for you so you can get a grip further up. So try that. There you go. Now try to do the same thing while you're holding it there. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always do to keep it from dripping. Okay, so now let me show you the next thing I want you to try to do. While you're holding it like this, okay, when you dip the brush, you've got your hand way down on it. You're not going like this to dip it, but you're way down like this. And you're going to dip it in there just like I showed you. Try to rotate it till it stops dripping. And then this is what I want you to do next. This is tricky, okay? Go to the wall and go. Whoosh. Notice how the pointed, see how the end is longer right here? Yeah. So that's the part that you want to be dragging away from. Just make one line like that. Okay, I want you to just try that.
Okay. Like this?
Yep, there you go. You dipped it.
And then...
Yep.
Sorry.
Now try to put it against the wall while you're doing that.
So there's no more dripping?
It's okay. You're allowed to do this. You're allowed to make a mess.
Like
there you go. Perfect.
I'm sorry,
now,
I didn't start in the middle.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, do it again over here. Come on, let's have some fun.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now let's try a few different things with the direction. Try going this way, then without turning the brush. Go this way, then this way, then this way. Without laying the brush down like that. Okay? Down, right, left.
Okay.
Try that.
So
We're just working on brush control. Down,
I'm
left.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, we're not in school. I'm going to show you the basic shape of a cloud. Do you know what a tortoise shell looks like? I'm going to show you. Okay?
Okay.
This is the basic shape of a cloud. Okay, I'm going to get a little paint on my brush. Now watch this shape. I'm going to do it down here where we've got room. Okay, flat on the bottom.
Okay.
It's okay if it's not perfect. Okay? And it mounds up on the top, an arched top, and then it flares out a little bit on the sides. You see this? Like a hat. Okay? So we have this shape. Now I know that doesn't look like a cloud.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like a bell.
Like a bell, yeah, there you go. Okay, I want you to do that up here where there's still empty space, okay? Try to do that shape as good as you can, okay? And try to stay to the left while you do it so that they can see you. Yeah.
Like this.
There you go. Yep, you got it.
And then
Oh, that's so good. So good. That was so good. Now, this is the next thing you're going to do. I want you to make more of the same shape, more of them.
Same like
Okay, add more too. Like, come over here on the side, overlap it, do the same kind of shape but little.
Okay.
Okay, and then make another one anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. I'm going to put one right here. Okay, yeah, same thing. Just make a couple of them wherever you want. You can do it underneath, you can do it on top, left, right, anywhere.
Maybe I will just copy yours. So it will be
Go ahead, you're allowed to copy mine. There you go. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, don't say sorry. There you go. Okay. Try a different size, a different size.
Different size.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems like no work.
Yeah, it's hard, huh? You have to think about it. There you go. That's very good. That's a little bigger than the other one. Good job. Good job. Yep. Now clouds are puffy like this, right?
Yeah, I know.
They're puffy. I'm going to show you how to do those, okay? Do you remember how I made these lines?
Yeah, I
Same
do.
motion, but short, okay? So go all along this line you made, okay?
Oh,
Do you see that?
yeah.
Up, down, some big areas, okay? Big areas, little area. Big area, little area, medium, big, little. Now, if there's too much paint on your brush, you can just unload it right here. Just wipe it like that. There you go. There you go. Yeah, just let it drip. There you go. That looks great. Try holding the brush straighter and putting a little more pressure. Pushing a little harder. There you go. Yeah, yeah. See how it squishes them together a little better?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good, yeah. Try pushing a little harder even. Don't be afraid to dab it on there nice and hard. And don't forget where your line is. There you go. That's good. That's good. And try to make that, how it comes out to a point, try to keep that shape coming out. Okay? Yeah, yeah. But the underside we want to keep more flat than the top. So let's keep the underside flatter, because that's the shape of these kinds of clouds.
So
Yeah. So why don't you take the brush and just kind of go sideways. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, do it your own way.
Yeah.
Awesome. That looks great. Now I want you to fill in all that space with white. Yeah, it looks good. Good job. There you go. Oh yeah, and I like how those are kind of bigger. The bigger shapes, I like those. Those look good.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can dip it again if your brush is getting kind of dry.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, now let's get more white paint. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now do that hard, pushing that hard with all that paint on there.
Am I doing it right?
Try to get up on the edge, make some of these puffs. There you go, yeah. See how it fills in some of that space? Yeah, yeah, there you go. Awesome. Okay, now stop before you mess it up.
I'm missing it.
See, you'll notice the paint starts to get dry.
Yeah.
Dip it in the water a little bit. Just a little, not real deep. Yeah, now put that on there. It doesn't matter, yeah. See how it gets smoother? Yeah, see that water really helps. So it's good to have that bucket of water handy. For time's sake, I'm going to fill this in with white because I'm a lot faster than you are. So I'm going to fill this in with white because we want that to be covered. So I'm still keeping with your shape that you made, but I'm going to fill that with white.
It's okay not to keep it. It's not.
No, we're keeping it because I want to see how your cloud comes out. Now the next thing I want you to do, now I want you to do that same motion you did all along the edge, but I want you to do it with this color around the edge again. Okay, now this is tricky. Watch how I do it over here. Okay, see how it leaves that dark edge? Watch. Okay, see how I'm doing that? I want you to do that same thing, and then when it starts to run out, dip a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, all just along the edges. Go ahead and give it a shot. Now don't feel bad, it is tricky. So just do whatever comes out.
Can I use this one on the side?
Yeah, the longer end, all my brushes are angled, so you want to use that pointed, that longest point. Yeah, so barely dip that point in there. There you go.
Just small, right?
Yep, just like that.
Oh, is this?
Just like that, that's perfect. Now just go all along the edge with that color. Turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it around like that.
Okay.
There you go. And to stay along the edge, and up, down, all over. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Go ahead and be a little more aggressive, you know, just that. Yeah, there you go. And you can. And
aggressive.
yeah, yeah. Now, do you see how your line's real smooth?
Yeah.
Try to make it a little more zigzagged. Okay. You want to avoid systematic smooth lines. Let's try to go up, down, and stay closer to the edge.
Yeah, like, oh, sorry.
Don't say sorry.
I'm sorry. I always say sorry. Because, I don't know, I'm making it still.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's coming out great. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some more. So I want you to dip it again,
Yeah.
and this time get a little closer to that edge. Make something like that, okay?
Close?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Just like that. There you go. Yeah, now your cloud has some good texture in there. Okay, now I want you to do maybe one more that's kind of going through the middle like that. Same thing. Not straight, kind of zigzagged. Kind of go from here to here. Because see how there's a separate mound here? There's only one more step after this. There you go. Yeah, nice, nice.
Like that?
Yep, that's it. You got it. Okay, now watch what happens. We're going to put a shadow underneath. So take this color now and just paint this whole bottom side of the cloud. See this right here?
Yeah.
Watch. Okay? Just like that.
I'm going to do
Okay?
that.
All across the bottom.
All across.
Okay? So that there's no white left on this bottom edge. And it's going to touch. It's going to touch this. So maybe this high. There you go. Try turning the brush around.
Oh, sorry.
Pointed side up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're just going to keep the brush pointed straight at the wall. Like that. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you got it. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Ooh.
Now, with all clouds, as it gets lower, it gets darker because the shadow's down here. Yeah, so kind of blend this out a little bit where you have these edges. Yeah, see how that's starting to look at? Now, I want you to try to go, see this motion like sweeping?
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now let's do a little more on the underside here. So go ahead and dip it in your color. Then we're going to be done.
Oh, sure. Wow, cool. Thanks.
Okay, now just go across this bottom edge here. Just do it just like we did all the rest. Just, we're not trying to make a nice straight edge down there. There you go. That looks great. Just like that. That looks good. That looks good. Yep, just like that. Now, there's one more thing that we want to do. Sometimes when you're doing all this texture on the cloud, it can kind of make it too gray towards the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to empty out the gray down here, and we're going to get more white. And I just want you to take more white and just kind of put it in the middle area, like this spot, just kind of, just do this towards the middle in a few areas. It'll make the cloud look brighter.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, there you go. You see how this kind of looks like its own separate puff of the cloud? So we'll accent that by putting white there. Go ahead. Right there. There you go. There you go. Okay, done. Look at that. I think that's a great looking cloud.
But it doesn't look good for me.
Well, it doesn't, and they're not going to look like my ones.
Yeah.
But have you ever painted?
Never.
Right.
So this is my first time, so thanks to John.
Yeah, first time. Come on, she doesn't even know how to handle a brush.
Yeah.
It was really fun watching you do this.
Yeah,
This shows
thank you.
that this is very possible.
I know I'm making a mess.
Yeah, now we're going to have to paint over all that. So anybody else you want to say hi to on YouTube?
Yeah, hi to my family in Philippines.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you.